Manchester United taking on Crystal Palace. Another crucial game for Manchester United at Old Trafford on Sunday. Ralf Rangick's first Manchester United game in charge, and all these games at this moment in time are crucial, but we've got a period between now and the end of February where we've got on paper all teams that are beatable for Manchester United. So this gives Manchester United an opportunity now to at some point put some wins on the board, because we haven't been able to consistently put wins on the board this season. We've had the odd game where we've won, like against Tottenham, and then been shit, and then we've had this Arsenal one where we've won, are we going to be shit again? And these games are almost must-win games now for Manchester United because of where we are in the league, and we shouldn't be in this position, I don't think, with the squad that we've got, but it is what it is at this moment in time. And even if you're challenging for the league, these are must-win games. But even if you're trying to get in that top four now, with all the points that we've dropped, these have become must-win games at home against the likes of Crystal Palace. No disrespect to them, but obviously they're a mid-table team, and these are the types of tricky ties that you can slip up easily in if you're not careful. So Manchester United going into this game with a decently fit, I think, or not a fully fit squad, but a decent squad in order to have enough options for this game of football. There are a couple of concerns. Obviously Cavani is still out injured. I gather Shaw's injured. I don't really know, or he's out. We haven't heard a lot of news about Shaw at this moment in time, but Cavani and Cristiano Ronaldo is a doubt for this game as well, which would be a massive blow, because these are the sort of games you really need Cristiano Ronaldo in the team against, because over the years he has been dab at scoring against the mid-table to bottom teams on a regular basis. So he really needs to be fit and firing in this game, because no one else at this moment in time is really scoring many goals for Manchester United. We have scored enough goals, and it has been the fact that we've let them in, but no one is really getting a lot of goals. You're looking lately at a lot of different scorers have been scoring. No one else besides Ronaldo is really getting 2-3 goals in consecutive games, or looking like they're going to do that this moment in time. Rashford's not really scoring many. Bruno Fernandes has only got one in about 16 games. Greenwood's just not been scoring and not even been playing recently. So that is a massive concern for Manchester United. We've relied on a lot of players that don't always score. Van der Beek's got the odd one lately. Jadon Sancho's got the odd one or two, but no one's really consistently scoring besides Ronaldo, which is a concern for Manchester United when our defence has been so poor lately, and we're letting in like 2 goals a game, which is just criminal. And Ralf Rangick did say that he wasn't happy with that game against Arsenal. He wants more control over it, and to not be giving away so much shit in games, which has got to stop for Manchester United. We're too easy to score against. We're giving opposition a chance to get back in it, and when Manchester United are going 1-0 up, you're never comfortable and confident that Manchester United are going to see these games out. Never are you. And we're not the sort of team that goes for the throat and scores 2-3 and puts teams to the sword. We haven't been for a while anyway. Put teams to the sword, and hopefully now under Ralf Rangick we can actually do better. But it's going to take time for him to implement this pressing style of what he wants to do at Manchester United. He's only going to have had, I think, 2 training sessions before this game, so it's not really going to be enough. But hopefully we see a bit of more of an improvement like we have done under Carrick over the last 3 games, because we've definitely improved in these 3 games. Since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's got the sack, the players have definitely stepped up a bit more to the plate, because we were losing fucking basically every game. Now, I mean, we don't really know how Ralf Rangick's going to actually line up for Manchester United in this game. Will he line up similar to how Carrick did? Probably will. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't go with a similar lineup to what we've seen in the previous games. De Gea in goal. It remains to be seen whether it would be Diogo Dalot or Wan-Bissaka at right back. It'd probably be Dalot. If Wan-Bissaka is still out injured, then it's going to be probably Telles and Lindelof and Maguire as the two there. He's probably going to go again with Fred and McTominay like the last 2 managers have done. And then it's pretty much going to be the same front players, I would expect, as long as Cristiano Ronaldo is fit. I'm not too sure what he's going to do if Cristiano Ronaldo is not fit. It's going to be Rashford on the left, obviously Sancho on the right, and Bruno Fernandes in that number 10 position. But if Ronaldo's not fit, who is he going to go for? Is he going to? I think he may well go for Anthony Martial up front. I've got that feeling. Whether he's the best option or not, Greenwood hasn't played a lot of football recently at all, so I'm not too sure he's going to play him up front. But hopefully Cristiano Ronaldo will be fit for this game. Now, they've got players that could cause Manchester United problems. Wilfried Zaha, the likes of Benteke, has scored against Manchester United a few times in the past. So this is not an easy game for Manchester United, not at all. I think they've scored 19 goals this season, which is more than Arsenal had scored. So it's going to be a tricky tie for Manchester United. I really do think that. Patrick Vieira hasn't done too bad, considering I thought that they were going to struggle this season in the Premier League. Now they're going to probably finish around mid-table, but that is what Palace do. They're going to finish around mid-table and cause some of these bigger teams problems on their day. You most of the time you write Palace off, but Palace are just there or thereabouts mid-table, and just make it tricky for the likes of Manchester United, the likes of Man City, Liverpool and Chelsea on their day. And that's what they've done a few times. They've done that this season. They've beaten Manchester City. So we've just got to go with what we go with. How the hell do Manchester United go about? I don't even know how Manchester United are going to go about. It might be a case of being patient in this game a bit, maybe. But hopefully Manchester United can maybe get an early goal in this game, settle the nerves down. Hopefully the place will be buzzing with Ralf Rangick in charge for the first time for Manchester United. We've seen that when we brought Cristiano Ronaldo back. When we signed Rafa Varane, the opening day of the season, it won't be a bigger buzz as that, but a lot of people are really optimistic about Rangick coming in. I'm still sceptical about how he's going to go about changing the fortunes of Manchester United. He hasn't been a manager for about 2 or 3 years, so I'm still sceptical about it. But hopefully there'll be a bit of a buzz Old Trafford, and hopefully that can get Manchester United through this game. I'm going to put my neck on the line and say Manchester United just scraped through this game 2-1. But we've got some winnable games coming up, so hopefully he can start implementing his style of play in these games, and it'll be a bit easier, because at least it's not difficult games to come, so much difficult games to come into to implement that style. And if things do go wrong, hopefully Manchester United can still get over the line in these games. Anyway, smash that like button if you enjoyed it, smash the subscribe button if you're new around it, and smash the share button if you're watching on Facebook, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See you.